Hi, I'm Jeremy Torgerson, and I play Jesus in the Unconditional Love miniseries.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Moore. I play Dr. Olga Carson.
Hi, I'm Leah Murthy, and this is my daughter. What's your name?
Aria.
And I play the role of Nurse April.
Hi, my name's Ron Hill, and I play the role of Jack Houston.
Well, my name is Sean McCants. I am 17 years old. I play the role of JJ Houston.
Hi, my name is Kim Hill, and I play the role of Anna Houston.
Hi, I'm Amanda Sasser, and I'm playing the role of Irene.
I'm from the Dallas area, and we found out about this project on Short Film Texas, and we're very excited to be a part of it. I say we, Sean McCants is my son. He's playing JJ Houston. So this has been a lot of fun. It was a great road trip down that we got to spend some time together, but also on this project, which has been very exciting, very fun to do. Has a very good message.
I've loved playing Jesus in the episodes we've shot so far. I love that he comes at the right moment in each person's life to make a permanent change.
Very emotional. My scene's very emotional. My son is really upset because his father, Jack Houston, gets shot, and so it's a lot of emotion in my scene. It's fun to do, though.
It's a very good story. I'm going to give you just a little tidbit of who Jack Houston is. He's a good man. He loves his family. And he finds himself in a situation that maybe both you and I may find ourselves in someday. We don't know how we'll react, but he reacts like a hero.
Things happen, and I think there's a lot of guilt going on with her and a lot of emotion, and then to see the way that it affects the people around her, I think that's so much harder.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
Getting to scream inside this big hotel, or not hotel, hospital, was fun. It was exhilarating. It was surprising. I didn't think I could get that loud, but it was a ton of fun just acting. It makes me happy. It was lots of fun, and I love the tamales. They yeah.
Oh, the tamales were awesome. We enjoyed those. I have to say the beef was my favorite. I was surprised. I really thought it would be the chicken.
Some of my favorite moments of this episode, I think, were just shooting with a very talented young lady, Rebecca Moore, who is shining her acting skills in a big way and made me bring it big time to this episode.
During one of the takes, my hoop got slapped off, and as my face is turning to the side, I can just see my hoop earring like flying past my face.
You don't get to do this as an actor. I mean, as a person normally. I got to be in an ambulance, all dolled up and just like I was shot in real life. That's something that you don't get to do normally. So it's great being an actor because you get to do things that you normally wouldn't get to do and pretend that they're real. So that's very exciting. I had a fight scene, had a dying scene. It's just been fantastic, a fantastic experience.
Yeah. Well, my favorite has been here on location at the hospital. This has been really cool.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
Yeah,
it is
and
such
seeing
a pretty
my
hospital.
husband in real life, Jack Houston, is my real husband, Ron Hill, and seeing him completely, they put all the gear on him on the gurney, and I took lots and lots of pictures. That was really surreal, and the deal with the defibrillator and stuff, but anyway, it's been exciting.
Yeah, it's been
exciting.
really exciting.
Yeah.
A really good couple of days, because I've only been here for 2 days now, and tons of action.
Tons of action.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it all turns out.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
I've enjoyed it very much. It means a lot to me as a believer also, that I do what I can to portray a comforting and a very present Jesus who really wants to help the people that go through the challenges in their life. In this episode, Jesus encounters Dr. Olga, who is not a believer and has the tragedy happen of losing her close friend on the operating table. And she has to deal with the emotion and just the sheer tragedy of that experience.
My favorite moment is when Olga finally comes to realize, I think throughout it, she's complicated. She has a past with religion, with Jesus, with God, and becoming a doctor, she kind of took the science side of things. There was a parting of ways, so to speak, between how she was brought up and what she chose to believe in later in life.
I got to work in this episode with Rebecca Moore. Unfortunately, the rest of the cast was shot away from me, so I'm excited to see their work as well as the work I did with Rebecca. My favorite scene in this was we filmed in a beautiful location in McAllen, Texas, and we have an important scene where an unbeliever, a skeptic, a scientist has a face-to-face encounter with Jesus that we do a little bit of discussion about evolution versus creation. So we tackle an intellectual part of our faith, but more importantly, I think we go right to the heart of the matter, which is many times we don't believe because we don't want to believe, and that there's pain or difficult circumstances that sort of block us and shut us off from God. And I think that it is an important scene that Dr. Olga, at a moment of real vulnerability, she's talking to God without really realizing it, and God shows up.
Meeting Jesus one-on-one was life-changing, and I hope that that's what people get out of this episode, and the miniseries as well.
I hope that they learn really who Jesus is in this film. And if they don't know him, if you don't know him, and I hope by the end of this project, you will come to know him. And I think you will. I think you'll know the heart of Jesus and who he really is. Not just who people say he is out there in the world, but who he really is.
I'm fascinated by the concept that each miniseries, each episode is different and yet has the same messages, Jesus, and seeing him in modern day circumstances when everyone's in a crisis, and how we respond to those opportunities.
This series, I hope, will be a blessing to the people who see it. If you are a believer, I hope it gives you some renewed faith. If you're not a believer, I strongly encourage you to let your heart be open to the message that comes from these 6 episodes. There is no greater freedom than finding out that you are the child of God. And I hope that you, in this series, and the hard work these actors are doing, will present this in a way that speaks to your heart.